Boxes, boxes everywhere, and not a place to sit. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Monkey Shine Lab. I am still in yesterday's clothes. I'm still in my bathrobe. But I've gotten up and had enough coffee that it's time to do this. It's time to do a box opening. If you're not familiar with box openings, if you're kind of new to the channel, we have several channels that we are friends with, and as good friends do, they send each other weird shit from time to time and or cool shit from time to time. So we're going to find out which is which today. First of all, I'm going to start out here with I'm not going to dox the two of us with the label information on this, but apparently on one of Nazar's recent auctions, there was a piece won for me by Chris Sheets. If you don't know Chris Sheets does all the characters on my thumbnails of me and my wife, and he's an extremely talented individual with just a lot of heart, and he does this kind of thing from time to time. He will see something in an auction or whatever and either send it himself or have it shipped out to us. In this case, it just came directly from Nazar's place because Nazar knows me. So we're gonna take a look here. Oh, by the way, still have not found my craft knife. I miss my little lime green craft knife so much. So I'm using my Pro Blade here. Remember, folks, don't cut near your body, cut away from your body. And whenever you are finished with your blade, of course, retract it or put it away otherwise. This is a locking blade. I also agree with blades that do not come open and then closed very easily, because then it keeps it off your fingers. These are safety tips, kids. I tell you because I love you. So don't wave around knives. Seriously. This particular knife, by the way, has been all around the world with me. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Sorry. Maybe I haven't had enough coffee yet. Maybe I've had too much. I don't know. Coffee is one of the only pleasures I'm allowed anymore. Everybody, let me be. Okay. I'll tell you what, one thing collectibles people know how to do is to ship something in a very secure way. Very secure. Bruh. Did you do it on purpose? No. I know that Nazar does not ship things poorly, and so that's why. Always put your blade away. Keep that out because I have to cut the next box open pretty soon here. But I did put the blade away. Okay. First off, this is awesome because I need more of these. I'm going to put them up there. No, I have one. I noticed I have one of your older ones up there. find anything in here anymore. Excuse me. But anyway, Naz, thank you very much for those stickers, because I love those stickers. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay. If you have not been a member here very long on the channel, I have a thing for golf livery on absolutely anything. I am absolutely gobsmacked. I don't know if this was a custom or not. It doesn't really have a well, there's some collector model not suitable for children under 14 years, contains small parts. So that could be a problem for me, as I like to eat paint chips. But the last thing which Chris sent me, of course, is still up on my desk, and now I'm gonna make room for this bad boy to get up there somehow. I have, and on top of that also, I have the Super Treasure Hunt on my desk here. This will never leave my desk. This is a Super Treasure Hunt Golf Livery Porsche 911 that Nazar sent to me out of box, which couldn't be more perfect out of box. Super Treasure Hunts and treasure hunts and everything else are not something that I look for anymore. And I noticed this morning when I was double checking my last video I put up, the toy hunt, I was looking and I'm like, oh my gosh, is that a treasure hunt like right there that I missed? And I've sent people pictures of it, but nobody's sent me confirmation yet. I'm probably thinking, dude, eBay, or I mean, dude, Google. The Google and the eBays, and they got eBays online now. They got that on the line now, the eBays. All right, so thank you very much, Naz, and of course Chris Sheets. Two very selfless individuals who do a lot for a lot of folks, and for some odd reason I wind up on that list from time to time, and I'm very thankful. That's a beautiful piece of golf livery diecast. Somebody that I'm not subscribed to, but it came up in my suggested column, recommended column on YouTube, was somebody who was saying that there's a show your golf livery challenge out there that's like show everything you've got with golf livery on it. Oh my, would I have an issue trying to get that done. I have like an entire car case, I think. Something close to 48 cars now with the golf livery on it. It's from my childhood in the 1970s. That golf livery, those colors on a Ford GT, is like, to me, just one of those really just primal connection to racing. When I see those color schemes and I see that on a car, it just instantly triggers me back to the 70s and trying to see auto racing on television, because people weren't showing a tremendous amount of it. You would get some on the weekend sports shows, and then ESPN came along and changed everything, 24-hour news cycles, and crap like that. God. Andre, Okay, this is from Andre, and he said, just open it on camera. I should know better. I should. Okay, I have to take a quick look to make sure there's nothing with a penis on it. I think I can probably safely start removing things. Dude, first of all, yes. A rubber ducky. A Green Bay rubber ducky. All those horrible things I've been saying to you in the text this morning, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This makes me feel so bad I've said some of the things that I've said. Wow, very cool. I didn't even know those existed. I mean, that tells you how much I'm paying attention. As usual, Andre loves to, while he's going through his process of filling his online store, he will find these odd things where he goes to shop, and I'm not going to give that away. But if you're interested in finding out, with absolutely no filters and no possibility of lying to you kind of clarity, how this resale business works, how much time it takes, how much postage it takes, how much physical human hours. Jesus. What the hell, man? The human hours it takes to have an online store and do a business like this, which is to go out into the world to the various unsavory places and rescue items of value that nobody else sees. Then you want to see his companion channel, which is First117 Resale. If you go to the First117, I'm sure there's a connector probably to his other channel, but it's called First117 Resales. And he is on a mission to show the real truth to having to do this. Now, back to the box, because he finds this weird stuff. Thank you. These bendy figs. Somebody really did a job on him too. These bendy figs are really awesome, and basically these wind up going through the washing machine, and then I just I give them to our kids. So that's killer. Let's get a few of these other loose figs out of here. Oh, whoa! That is what? Wait a minute. What? What? What is... I mean, I think I know the head sculpt, but what the hell is this? It's got a number on the bottom, just a number. Like, what? Is this that Sunman guy? And why is his legs white and his face? This is gonna take me the rest of the day to figure out. Setting that aside. You're a dick. Andre likes to make fun of the fact that I'm a redheaded man. And last year, before I shaved my head and started growing my hair back, I had a mohawk for a little while. And so does Sheamus here. I believe that's who this is, right? This is Sheamus from the WWE. And if there's anything I haven't seen enough of, or you, if you've been watching this channel, it's a bare redhead. Oh God, what the hell? Just all these weird, random figures. This is an Eddie Brock in mid-transformation, obviously. He's missing a hand. This is really sad, man. This is super fucking sad. But yeah, that's Eddie Brock before. Oh, Eddie. Oh, Eddie. Oh, and here's the dude's actual legs. Okay, so that is so weird. A lemon head keychain thing that's probably got spooge absorbed in it. Ugh. Oh yeah, this is the thing mask. Obviously, you can see. I'm gonna have to reform it a little bit with a hairdryer and definitely wash it somehow. But yeah, this is the mask that was on Andre's. He went. Let me tell you about this. Got a minute? He went dumpster diving one night, and I'll let him tell you the rest. Tune into his channel because I want you to address this, Andre. Oh. Okay, well, that I can't show on YouTube. Here. Oh, God. This is why he said, just open it. Just open it. There's a book here. It's called Exposed. Or Expose. This is a dirty book. New with personals ads. 10 pages. Virgin sacrifice stopped. Teenagers tell of strange sexual rites. Teen model tells all. Daddy was my first lover. I'm not reading that top one. But on the back they have ads for some of their other books. Spoiled Daughter, Country Girl, Bisexual Nympho. Yeah, and I'm not reading that one. No. I'm not reading that out loud. No. Nope. I can't show this. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of. I'm doing this in a documentary purpose. Okay, this is simply to explain history to my viewers, and this is not in any way meant to be salacious, but informative. The dog is looking at me right now, as confused as you must be. Back in the time before, plumbing and electricity, pornography back in like 1986 had a letters section, which they had a letters section which they absolutely somebody wrote these things and they were just god awful nasty. And they make a joke of it in Splash, where John Candy is trying to hand out copies of, I think it was Penthouse. And he's like, look, they printed my letter, lesbian no more. They were always these just really sadly sexual things written by guys who looked like me, probably. And anyway, Andre actually found one. This is what they used to call a letters collection, and so you would have, you know, behind the casting couch. Oops, gotta keep that out of the frame. Behind the casting couch. And it would be a story of a girl going in and getting subjected to the Harvey Weinstein treatment. Now here's another one. Double dildo pleasure. I guess at this time it would be a good time to say I marked these videos as 18 and over, so we are discussing things here which, if you are under that age, perhaps you already know about because you ride an American school bus. Okay? It's all pretty quaint to the kids of today, I guess is what I'm saying. And of course, the reaction that Andre was looking for. Okay, that's very odd. It's a Ninja Turtle crossover with Spider-Man? Right? Or is that a foot soldier? Or I don't know, but he's got a Leonardo, or I mean, I don't know, the blue one. It's the blue one. Oh, kick ass. This is actually a figure that I was looking for him to pick up for me, and he finally found it at a good price. $1. So I really did want this figure when it came out, and I said to him, if these ever show up in your ugly ass resale places where you dig through this swidgy dirt in order to get stuff, I said, you know, pick me up one if he's cheap enough, and find you later. Find you later. Find you later. But this is it's a very favored character of mine. And this is from League of Legends or something, maybe, or I'm not sure. But oh, that plastic is nasty. You just wanted me to handle this so that you could watch my attack on camera. But yeah, this is the Monkey King. I gotta wash that. Ugh. But this is a figure that I wanted him to pick up for me when he found it cheap, and boy, does it get any cheaper than that? Not for an action figure. But thank you, Andre. That's kick-ass. I'm really glad to have him in my little pantheon of heroes now. Oh, what the hell? Dude, I can't show any of these. No. Definitely not. Boy howdy, but no. She looks entertaining. No, definitely not. Whoa. Can't do, no. No. I had that issue. These are Penthouse collector's cards. And, so So yeah, like from 1995. 1995 Hustler cards. It's actually kind of cool. Hustler 95 and Penthouse too. Penthouse collector's cards. I'll just set those aside next to the We letters and the bondage book. Okay, now we're getting down to brass tacks. Oh my God. Okay, so they sent me two because this one's sort of in a box. Oh wow! And then he sent me one of these. These definitely smell weird. And then he for a change, he sent me another one. I have Army Building. Oh my God. Those boxes are gross. I feel like I need to go wash. I needed a shower before, but now I need to get, straight into the dishwasher and get scrubbed. Oof. Well, so there it is. I always feel entertained by the stuff that Andre sends. And I'm sorry that I can't be more sharing and more forthcoming with some of this stuff. Some of it I'm pretty sure is actually fairly illegal. That book. Good Lord, man, where do you find this crap? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. But tell your audience, because he does put on an interesting show, and he's working out how to explain the business of reselling and what goes into it, because it's not going out and finding action figures from League of Legends for $1. That's for sure. But it is going out and finding stuff which is actually worth something. And his catalog, the catalog in his head of what people are looking for, to me, is absolutely amazing. Not everybody understood what I saw in the group of people that kind of pushed me forward into doing YouTube. They look at some of these folks and they were like, at the time, especially with Andre, I remember somebody asking me, this is the guy who inspired you. And I said, yeah, he does, because he actually, oddly enough, he's really good at what he does. I mean, all jokes aside, the people I have been involved with here, Chris Sheets, Nazar, Andre, I am humbled by their talents. I am humbled by their generosity, and I am thankful every damn day. I learned all of this crap from watching you guys. You were my inspiration to do this. By the way, happy birthday to Nazar today. It is his birthday. And I remember watching you before you had so much gray in your beard, dude. Anyway, a couple years will do that for you. Observe it. Okay, I'm going to drag my ass off to the shower here and get washed up and change my clothes. And then I'm going to probably film another segment to put up. But thank you again, folks. I honestly do, from the bottom of my black stone little heart, I appreciate each and every one of you and all the viewers as well. Please go check out NAZTALGIC and Shelby Street Diecast. Naz has been putting up some amazing 164 diecast that he has been winning off of a couple of online sites. You'd be more than happy to tell you all about it. Stop on over and see NAZTALGIC's videos and Shelby Street Diecast. Also, please visit Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit on Facebook and friend up Chris Sheets. Please follow him and his crew of Ghostbusters. Chris actually has a full-size, fully functional proton accelerator he totes around on his back in the Floridian heat. It's a pretty amazing person. And please also check out the First117. He's got a lot of funny videos that go way back, some of them involving me, some of them involving a lot of other cast of characters that inspired me to get out there and try this. Thank you all very much. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show, because I had this yesterday, and I'm sneaking comic books into it. I went out and because I watched The Flash the other day, I just really wanted to pick up some Flash comics. And these are all $1. Andre's gonna give me crap over that. But the time when some of these movies tank, the time when some of this stuff gets sort of put on the back burners for a little while is the time to look up those characters if you enjoy them. Because all of this Flash stuff was probably expected to go up in value a little bit, and it didn't. And now I own it. I'm so happy. Can't you tell? Tic tac. All right. I have got to put some of this crap away. How do I clean up when Andre keeps filling my life with shit? And how do I display all of the killer diecast? Oh, it's coming soon. It's time to commit a neatness in here. All right. Thanks, everybody. I will see you a little later on this afternoon, probably with a second episode, but I wanted to get this put up really quick. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.